Hi, it's Rachel and I have Brutus with me, and today he and I are going to do an introduction to stay and wait. This is really important for just his general manners around the house, for your ease and comfort with him, and also it's really good for his safety as well. Now, usually dogs are just taught stay. However, here at It's Dog Play, we like to teach stay and wait, which are a little bit different. The action is the same on his part. The difference is for how you release him. So, with stay, that means stay forever until I come get you. So, if we put Brutus in a sit-stay and we're at the end of the leash, then to release him, we come back to him and we pet him and release him from a stay just like this. From a wait, however, we release him from a distance. So that's used like in a recall, where if you have him sit, wait, and then you say come and call him to you, you're releasing him from a distance, maybe like this, or even longer, the more skilled he gets with his training. Also, we can use the word okay to release him from a wait. So say you're feeding Brutus and he's getting super excited and jumping up. You don't want to trip over him or anything like that. So you can have him sit and wait while, he's waiting there, and you can come set his food bowl down over here and step back and then say okay, and Brutus gets up and goes straight to his food bowl. So okay is when he goes towards something like food or anything like that, and come is when he's supposed to come straight back to you, even if there are distractions around. Now, this wait can also be really useful, like when you're getting out of the car. If he's in the back or something like that, or whenever you open up the door, you don't want him to just jump out over you before you have a chance to get his leash out and get him out safely. So, you can tell him to wait while you have the car door open, get his harness on him, make sure that there's nothing around, and then you can say okay, and you can release him and invite him to come out of the car. Also, with Brutus being such a small dog, it works really well going through doors and gates. A lot of times dogs want to rush the doors or gates, but by teaching him wait, you can have the gate open, he stays back, you can walk through the gate and then invite him through. That way, you don't accidentally step on him or anything like that, because he's right at lower leg level there. So, I like to introduce these concepts in the same video like I'm doing here, so that we can go back and forth between stay and wait, so Brutus starts to see the difference of the commands. So by doing stay, I release him directly, then wait, I release him from a distance. Having those compared side by side to each other kind of helps dogs get the concept a bit quicker. So, I know Brutus is good at his sit, so we're going to start off with a sit-stay. Now, I don't know how he is with his stays as far as distance, but I'm going to see. You might only be able to take like one step back and wait for a couple seconds before you release him. We'll see how he goes. So, Brutus, come here. Brutus, sit. Brutus, sit. Good sit. Now for stay, you put a stop sign in front of his face and say, Brutus, stay. Okay, he's pretty good at his stays. Good stay, Brutus. Good stay. Good boy. Good boy. All right, that was great. So, I'm going to do that one more time, and then we'll go on to a wait. So, Brutus, sit. Stay. I like that he's very attentive. He's looking at me with ears pricked and tail wagging the whole time. So that's great. No, Brutus. Brutus, sit. Stay. Stay. Good stay, Brutus. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so that time I was headed back to him to release him from his stay and praise him, and he jumped up and got all excited. Now, when he does that, it's really important to put him back in his sit-stay exactly where he was. That way, you aren't letting him get away with it. You really enforce that you're the one that decides when the stay is over, and you walking towards him does not mean that it's over. You have to actually release him. Also, by putting him in the same spot, he doesn't gain anything from his stay. A lot of dogs try to get closer and closer, so they get up, you give them what we call the no noise, which is ah or and they correct themselves in a sit. Then they get up, you correct them, and they put themselves in a sit. And gradually they're inching their way up to you. So you don't want them to, you don't want Brutus to have anything like that and adopt any bad habits. So, also, when I come back to the dogs when they're in a stay, I like to pause in front of them for a second. So Brutus, sit, sit, and sit, stay. So we do our stay like this, stay, and I come back here, and I wait a couple seconds before I say, good stay, Brutus, good stay, good boy. And that is because I do that to try to prevent the dog from getting up out of their stay when they see me walking back. I pause here for just a second, and so they know that I'm the one who releases the stay. Good boy. All right, so now we're going to move on to our wait, and I'm going to do the first one with an okay as the release word. Now, when we do the commands, you see me praise him, and I use the command in the praise. Now, if we did a recall, I would have to tell him to sit, wait, and then I'd call him to me with a come. So when he got to me, it would make the most sense for me to praise him for a come instead of a wait. But I want to focus on the wait, so it's easier to start with the okay release word first. So, like with stay, how we put the stop sign in front of the face to make him to stay, for wait, we draw an invisible line in front of his face that he's not allowed to cross. So, Brutus, come here. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Now here, I like to have a little tighter hold on the leash. Brutus, wait. Wait. Okay. Okay. Good wait. Good wait, Brutus. Good boy. All right, there I set the treat out on the ground. And because he doesn't know what wait means, he automatically kind of jumped right up to go for it. So you just repeat wait and swipe your hand in front of his face. You're drawing that invisible line. Then, after he was in a solid sit, I released the leash a little bit so it wasn't tight on him. So it was completely his doing of sitting there and waiting. Then, when I told him okay, he kind of didn't know what to do. So there, you use the leash again to kind of pull him towards the treat so he knows that it's all right. So this is both teaching him the command and what to do when he is released. So Brutus, come here. Good boy, come here. Sit. Wait. 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 Okay. Good wait, Brutus. Good wait. Good boy. All right, he's catching on quickly to this. This is great. He's a very fast learner. Brutus, sit. Wait. Wait. Okay. Good wait. Good wait, Brutus. Good boy, wait. Very good. Now I'm going to jump right back into a stay. So we do these side by side so that he kind of sees the difference. Brutus, come here. Sit. Stay. Good stay. Good stay, Brutus. Good boy. All right. Brutus, wait. Wait. Okay. Good wait. Good wait. All right, I'm going to do one more stay, and then I will do a recall with the wait. So, here we go. Brutus, sit. Stay. Good stay, Brutus. Good stay. All right, Brutus, wait. Come. Good wait, Brutus. Good wait. Good wait. Okay, so with the technicalities of that last one get a little confusing because the last command I give him is come. However, I praise him for a good wait, but he's obviously familiar enough with come that when I tell him, to come and praise him for a good wait, I think with practice he will get the differentiation there. All right, this is Rachel and Brutus, and we're working on stay and wait.